We're going to go over our ballot accounting module on the e-poll book. At the end of Election Day, the PEO will close the election on the check-in e-poll books, followed by the VAT EPB. On the VAT EPB at the device lock screen, touch the blue Accounting button in the top right corner. The first screen will display the ballot styles in your location. Touch a ballot style to enter the stub number of the next unused ballot. This will be the stub number of the top ballot in that precinct stack. Find it at the bottom of the ballot. The EPB will automatically subtract this number from the number of ballots delivered to your location, with the remainder being your number of unused ballots. Touch the next precincts box and enter that number. It is important to remember that at every step of this module, if the number you need to enter is a 0, you must enter it as a 0. Do not leave any spaces blank. When you're finished entering the number of unused ballots, touch Done, and then touch Next Step. The next screen will ask the PEO for the number of other ballots. These include provisional envelopes, voided ballots, and any unscanned ballots. Enter these numbers by touching each box and then entering the numbers for each precinct. Start counting your provisionals by cutting the white security seal on the provisional and unscanned envelope bag. Unzip it and remove any provisional and unscanned envelopes within. Count them by precinct and enter this number, even if it is a 0, for each precinct in your location. Then touch Done. For voided ballots, check your voided ballots bag to see if you voided any ballots over the course of Election Day. Enter this number for each precinct in your location and touch Done. Finally, your unscanned envelopes were removed earlier with the provisionals. Count these for each precinct in your location, enter the numbers, and then touch Done. Return any provisional and unscanned envelopes to the bag and seal both the flap and the zipper with new white security seals. The next tab is for scanner totals, and this is where the PEO will enter tally numbers from the vScan tally reports. Enter the total for each vScan at your location. 1 for a single precinct, 2 for a double, and so on. Find your tally tape and go all the way to the bottom until you see total above the signature lines. Enter that number for your first vScan, and then repeat for each tally report and vScan at your location. When they're all entered, even if they're zeros, touch the Next Step button. The final page shows whether or not your ballot accounting is reconciling. If it is, you'll see a green thumbs up banner. However, if it is not, a red thumbs down will appear, and the EPB will show you where your ballot accounting is not balancing. In this case, more ballots have been issued than there are signatures in the e-poll book. Try to go back and fix your mistake. Once the ballots balance, touch the green VLM and VLD signatures button, and the PEO will enter his or her name and then sign the e-poll book. Touch I accept when you're finished. Then the blue Add Another Signature button and the opposite party PEO will repeat the same process. When you're finished, touch Submit and then Yes, and you have completed ballot accounting.